Rapier at about level 7.5, so kill participation by him is probably going to be coming here in the near future. He has that TP ready to go, just in case something is to break out. He may be able to rotate over, and it looks like something may break out here, Lacrosse. We have a smoke coming in from DC towards the bottom lane. Stan King has spotted it out, and it looks like he'll be the one to tank the gank. He has sent Bulba all the way back, but ABED will be able to jump on forward and get the finish.
Too far.
A bit, but now has to walk on back.
Tower is under attack.
Jason's making chase. Oh my god, can they finish him?
Radiant's
looks like they
tower is under
will
attack.
be able to make it away. But look at this. ABED's made his move from behind. Gets a good catch onto Flea with the coil and should be able to get the finish. Bulba also in a bit of trouble, but look at that. The Grave is able to come out. Stan King wants to fight it forward and will be able to get off the Thunderstrike that will ultimately get the takedown of Bulba. But Bulba died second. He gets some XP for it. I guess the good thing going for free
from Veil, Puck, and Knights in it.
This move, though, as they try to charge in onto Yawar, there is an approach coming in from behind from the Freedom front. And look at this, a move right onto ABED, a vacuum pullback, but it's just off the mark. They still will be able to get the finish onto ABED. The follow-up kill's there, and they're still successful, taking down the 3.
Whoa.
That was close to being a potential disaster. Let's see what we can set up.
Oh, this center ward on mid doesn't reach the other board, so it's good for DC. Uh-oh.
Blink right in. There goes the Veil. There goes the bomb. Yawar tries to man up with the ult, but like you were talking about, there's really no chance of survival when they got that Veil and all that power.
He might consider going for a Manta style this game instead, just to remove the silence, remove the open wounds from Nightstalk, from Lifestealer.
Move in. Stan King tries to slow them down by dropping the Static Storm, but they get the vacuum pullback coming out from Snake King. Oh man, Freedom. Punch DC right in the face.
Whoa, I'm getting chills from all these.
Thinking about their move inside the Roche pit, that they're not there. Freedom are going all the way up and wrap.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
DC now showed themselves in the lane.
Did both teams just use a scan?
Radiant scan. Oh, they've spotted out.
Radiant's top tower.
Now Dazzle.
Take a fight.
Yeah, they want to run in. Now there's no Shallow Grave. There's no Dazzle to worry about. They want to see what they can get a hold of here. And they spotted out Forev and Mason and a Bulba all caught under the Static Storm, but they're able to man fight it forward and take out CC&C super fast. Mason trying to survive. He hides within the infest, pops it back out, and is now able to shred apart Freedom. Snake King, wounded and weak, trying to run back and away. CC&C could be back in about 4 seconds time, but this fight seems to be already over and in the favor of Digital Chaos.
If only Storm didn't die there, he's the only one that should not be focused in a fight because he doesn't have a defensive item still. And the only thing they have to lock him down was that...
that one. Here comes Digital Chaos sieging into the high ground, the first high ground push of this grand final. Trying to take it into the Freedom, but Freedom already tagged up their first shrine. A hit onto Mason. Flips him back inside, and now he wants to man fight a bit. There's going to be the coil committed plus the troll ulti. They're trying to hide within the coil, but then frantically move about, and finally they put their focus all onto Yawar, and they're going to be able to bring him down. He does have a buyback, but otherwise he's going to be out for 50 seconds. CC&C dances in and out a bit, but already low on the mana. Mason's going to be happy to move right back in. Go to work onto this tier 3. He still even holds his Aegis. Now they put their focus onto CC&C. They hit him with the silence, and he's going to be forced to deny. But he has no buyback, so he's out for 30. Yawar's back in action right now, but it's just looking disastrous for Freedom. This is looking all DC all day, moving in, forcing Flea back inside their fountain. It looks like they found an opportunity to make a move onto Bulba and take him out of the fight, but Mason is still working with the objective at hand. 2 more attacks should be able to take out the Rax. The first one, Forev will pay the price for it. He gets off to deny at the end too. Very nice.
This is the best way
Mason to be right inside the fight. Difficult for Freedom to even step away, but it is going to be something to deal with here. Mason now has a double damage rune as he ascends into the mid lane. Oh my god, look at the damage on this tower.
Yeah, that's AC death, so...
Coming from CC&C, this is a straight up jump. He's not looking at TV, back to the fountain, and puts all of his focus onto Mason. Mason is going to get hit with the Grave. They have the Static Storm, the pullback back into the kinetic field, all to hold him inside. But can they even get down that Aegis? No! They turn back onto CC&C, and they will be able to finish him off. He's forced to buy back as this is the final hurrah for Freedom for game number 1. DC could back out now, make the safe play, and really have a leverage in this game, but seems like that might be the play. Freedom are in desperation mode at this point. After repositioning, it looks like they're not going to be able to get anything from this, and they straight up throw in the towel. Game number 1 of this grand.
Feel like they can just run them over.
Ooh, and here
They
we go.
can go for
But
it.
between Legion, Medusa, and Lena, like there's so much like
Radiant's
wave
top
clear.
tower
Just,
is under attack.
Quiet Jack, we got a gank moving in. They're going to set up a frostbite. Snake King trying to purge it off, but they're making too many moves, and he's going to go down. Fleece trying to hide within the trees, but they have spotted him. They have a sentry down, but he's able to walk out of the race, then back in, then back out.
Info.
He hasn't walked in yet. Oh, he makes his move in now, while ABED's running up. Finds Snake King on the side, trying to make their move in. Yawar's going to be forced to pop out the Snow Gaze to defend him. Coil getting a drop. Nicely done from ABED to prevent Snake King from trying to run in and duel anybody. He's forced to go around in circles. The freezing field is there, and then the black hole follow-up is also going to be on the mark, but then CCNC strikes him down with the Laguna to quickly finish off for Rev. Bulba somehow living, hiding within the trees and makes it away. Yawar could be under pressure next, as Snake King is super low. ABED jumps in, just barely missed the rift. Snake King steps back, gets up.
I get it. Oh, blink forward on Yawar. They know he doesn't have ult up. Coil's gonna fly. He's gonna be running low on mana here. He's in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna get ulted up, graved as well, but you're probably just delaying the inevitable here. He's trying to run the other way. Rev picks it up with the Eidolons.
Is under attack.
We're gonna try to chase down Stanley as well. Gets stunned by the Enigma, and he should just get right here by ABED.
Stanley.
Yeah.
Radiant's
Heal
bottom
bomb.
tower
Hurts
has
ABED a little bit, but not enough. And this feels like when Team Freedom should be doing stuff right when Black, because Bristle can almost solo Roche with a Solar Crest. And then you just have the Black Hole standing in the back.
Stan King has been just chilling here. Hello?
Hello? Wait, what?
Test?
Pause the game. Is he here?
That was, like, he didn't even run back. Jack, you were right. They won the duel. He did have Aegis this time, though.
They
But
should
still.
just run away as fast as they can.
Oh, but they want to save everyone. No man left behind. Bulba's here. Oh, Flea actually stops him from bleeding, though. Whiffs it. Takes a ton of damage. They have enough. Sun's going to fly out. This Bristle's going so hard right now. Now they're all coiled up, but ABED a little bit nervous. Oh, big
nice
old
ult from the trees.
behind. And Yawar's in a little bit of trouble. Everyone's taking a ton of damage on both teams, but Snake King brings down Perez. Snake King goes down to Dubu. And now Perez killing Yawar, Stan King, and do they have vision on CCNC? Doesn't have Shadow Blade for 10. He might just have to suicide.
Stun on yourself. Try to stun it harder.
Yeah, I think the
Nice
try.
Midnight Pulse quickly blinks the other way. Snake King in pursuit up to the high ground here. Look at this. Looking to walk in for the duel straight up. Oh, but the Lincolns! And it pops out the duel. He's not going to be able to get it. They turn it around. They drop the coil. They're able to get off the grave, but it's only going to be delaying the inevitable demise of Snake King there. A follow-up stun also going to be there onto Yawar. Mason runs on forward, and this is Team Freedom's game crumbling away from him, it would appear. Two Mighty Cores going down. The Donkey gets hit, flying back up to heaven. And not even Stan King is going to be saved.
Slowly falling apart from Team Freedom that saved from Lincoln Sphere. And now they have a black hole ready.
It's all because what Snake King blinked up to the high ground, so he couldn't blink in before the Lincolns, and he just had to run at him. That is a crumble and a half from Freedom.
Bottom lane. Chance to even catch CCNC, who's trying to split push, will also be tagged. He's going to try to at least turn around and get Bulba, but nope, not even going to be granted that.
Tower goes out. They're just going to push the base, huh? They can. Will Lena buy back here? Uh-oh, doesn't have Carapace up now. He could be in trouble. He's going to have to pop the shrine for sure. He's dead.
Oh my god.
Mason does so much now.
Yeah.
Sanjin Yasha's a nice pickup.
My goodness, we could be heading into a situation where DC are simply one game away from suddenly qualifying for TI. Freedom were looking like the hot team here, but 2 games now. Things kind of crumbling apart a bit. And here we go. Hard move in with a freezing field. Snake King is going to be forced to be bailed out with the grave. Nice stun fall from Bulba, eating a lot of damage. But there's the black hole move in for Rev, looking to end this game flat out, if possible. Stan King barely alive, trying to walk back and away. Yawar tries to fend them off a bit with the Stone Gaze. He tags the shrine. But the tier 3 does crumble.
You can't win if you just lost, right?
It's true. Makes a fair
you
point.
can't fight if you're dead. You can't worry about the
Uh-oh, and here he is. He gets the black hole off. This time it's going to be onto the Medusa. Nice stun coming out on the backside from Flea. They're going to try to. Duel comes out. They're going to be able to bring down Dubu. Grave is onto him, but Shaking drops so quickly. And look at Mason hasn't taken any damage. He's one-shotting everyone. He's just running around like a crazy man. Rev's in a little bit of trouble here, though. A lot of buybacks coming from the Radiant side. 30 health regen. Level 25.
Mason's moves. He looks like a berserk Viking. Look at him. Look at him go.
Yes.
So fast.
I mean, can they do this? Bulba's coming in. Even Amanda's done. I don't think he did.
They should be careful still.
They really want that.
Spawns there. Giant Uranus black hole.
Could be taking to portal. Uh-oh, top lane. Somebody's doing something. It's actually like I thought he was dueling somebody, but then he's just dying because there's 4 dire heroes. And that was that thing I said. If you're Team Freedom, you have good uphill defense, but you just can't do anything. And Snaking tried to do something.
And unfortunately, that means that Snaking is not going to be here for what could be the final defense of Team Freedom.
And he bought back, so he's...
They've done a lot of somethings this game, but it has frequently ended with them dying in response.
Let's see what they can do. Stun, face first, Laguna, black hole, does not manage to catch Francis, so he's gonna get hit. The Stone Gaze will cancel it out. BlakeBeast pop, but they're still doing decent damage. CCNC barely holding onto his life with the help of the Grave from Stan King, but then he gets dropped. Stan King will be next, and this seems to be all on Yawar. Yawar and Flea, the only survivors here, but it looks like not for long. They are surrounded by 4, and Bulba is alone zoning back Flea, and that's gonna be the game. Game number 2.
That's annoying. I hate, like...
Yeah.
A lot of those, there's some that look like double damage too, or clarity. It's really annoying.
Well, there's
Bad at using ulti all the time.
Uh-oh, middle lane. Oh no, he missed the stun. That could have been a kill for CCNC. It's going to be close. I think he's going to lose.
Last up with a Queen of...
Digital Chaos have 2 TP breaks. Well, I guess 3, I guess.
Oh, and look at
So one of them's an ultimate, so...
this. Man.
Dire's middle tower
Rev,
is under attack.
6.5, so scary. They're so scared of him, both
Radiant's
of
that
top
lane.
tower
Yeah.
is under
He
attack.
owns that lane, mid lane. CCNC goes down.
Value.
ABED moves in, getting the best out of that arcane room like you're talking about. Echo's there. They're trying to do everything they can. They'll finally bring down the...
out of range. That's the problem. Because he lagged, he was a little out of range. Yeah, but he's going to live. Maybe also got a little bit of lag.
Oh, mid lane, we catch it.
He has the ulti. He's just going to
One more time. This is what Bane is good for. No one is around. He can cast it without.
FaZe might die to ABED here. Quick Sonic Wave. They do manage to put her to sleep, but there, nice job from Bulba. Wakes up the Queen, and now the Queen can feed on a double kill.
What is this? Another...
Where you could make a case to play for that
Uh-oh,
position.
middle lane. They're actually going to blink in, go for it. They're going to find one. Snake King gets the stun. He doesn't have his ulti up yet. CCNC's looking to drop. Will goes into the air, so he's not dead quite yet. Now he will go down. Snake King trying to TP out. No, sir. ABED
Dire's
takes the kill. Yep.
Dire's top tower is
See?
under attack.
It's risky, but it's
Dire's
still works.
structures.
Gotta make
Cloud.
play.
Radiant's
Yeah.
bottom
Yeah.
tower has fallen.
Uh-oh. They need to be very careful up here. No Snake King ult. Snake King's not even around. Are we going to see the last one? CCNC, he's still setting up. I like this. Not going in too early. CCNC's alone now. Yawar's already bailed on him. He's going to finally grab him. ABED's already killed Stan King. They're coming up top now, and CCNC, you are dead, my good man.
Yep, he gets transitioning they have, waiting on the outside. Bulba is bait, working out so well. They're going to go for the instant lasso pullback. It's on Bane. Fall from Flea is there, looking to lock in and finish off Bulba. They will be able to get that one. And then they go for the Scythe to finish off for Rev. Down the Laguna, not enough, but then they finally get it there at the end. But has it cost them too much? It looks like it may have. Mason and company are still fighting strong. They're able to move on in and get a hold of CCNC. It looks like it's going to be a slow and painful death for him. Triple kill for the 10K ABED. You don't want to mess it up.
You don't,
I don't think you want to mess it up. I mean, it sucks now because DC are just outside and you don't have a dunk. You are. Oh, Chase is there though. And they're able to snag him. The old man going to get dragged all the way across and to the other side. He does have a buyback, but
This is the DC we expected the entire tournament. At least I expected, and they are back. At
they
the right
came
time.
at the perfect time. DC showed up to play. That's for damn sure, Grant.
Yep.
Stan King will be the first to fall of this battle as DC run a wreck on forward. They get the Sonic Wave onto Flea. Yawar trying to be there to be able to bail him out, but it's just not going to be enough. Now all of DC are inside the base. They've gotten a hold of the old man. He's going to be forced to turn around and dish out the Reaper Scythe just frantically out of defense. Tries to make it to at least the shrine to tag it on up, but it's not going to be good enough. He's out. He does have a buyback, but to be forced... Okay, move in. Lasso. Instant dunk from Snake King to go for the counterplay. Is it going to be good enough, though? They're trying to keep him alive. It's a great grave to keep Ferev well, but Snake King just dropped right then. The grave is going to be flying out, but Mason still stands strong. ABED looks to go in right for CC&C, procking the Mjolnir as best as he can, but CC&C won't be able to make it away and back inside the fountain. They managed somehow to burst down Mason in his first life. ABED sweeps in, though, gets the finish on the Stand King. Now Snake King moving on in, but the cheese comes out from ABED. He even gets the grave just in case, and now they look to go for Yawar, and that's going to be it. Freedom hand this one over, and it's going to be Digital Chaos who qualify and get the trip to TI. It's hard, I know it is.